Many players develop unique and compelling backstories for their characters. Unfortunately, it's relatively easy for a DM to ignore their backstories to focus on the main plot. After running several adventures, I found the missing link I needed to bring backstories to the front stage of a campaign. NPCs. Yes, you heard it right, non-player characters. Let me show you how. If players invest time and energy to create their backstories, it can be frustrating not to see that payoff. On the other hand, when players feel that their backstories are about to show up in a campaign, we immediately see the tension and expectation building up. And there are three good reasons for that. 1. Immersion. When their backstories are under the spotlight, players feel their characters are the real stars of the campaign. 2. Engagement. Players feel that the lore and tales they've created for their characters contribute to the overall campaign and that we are collectively telling a story. 3. Excitement. When players know they were the ones to plant the seeds of a given plot, they're more curious to see it developing. I usually ask my players to bring their characters ready for our session 0. Before that, we settle on campaign length, play style, game mood, adventure genre, and setting. You know, just so that this doesn't happen. With that, we can work together in session 0 to fine-tune characters and go through their backstories, creating deeper links to the campaign. That's when I establish with players who are the key NPCs for their characters. I usually look for 4 possible categories: established friends and patrons, and potential victims and villains. So your warlock made a pact with an ancient demon and you seek a way to break this bond? Well, let's make sure you have an NPC friend whom you trust to discuss your story, goals, and motivations so that we can bring that to life in our campaign. If your paladin follows a chivalry order of Tempus, the deity of war, it makes sense that you have a patron to answer to. This NPC can provide quests, make the character's background come alive, and even provide in-game explanations for level advancements. If your rogue's a conman with a good heart, maybe his kinda side shows up with this old lady he's fond of, who may become a victim of evil deeds in a future adventure. And if your character has a shaky relationship with his father, we might be talking about a future villain for our campaign. On session 0, we might not know how we'll connect backstories to our campaign. But once every character has at least one key NPC in their backstories, we can use an easy link to bring that backstory to life in the future.